Alright, in case you haven't heard, BitConnect is busted scamming. I don't know how many crypto heads, but apparently they disappeared a long time ago, probably this time last year. There were a lot of people looking into BitConnect and exposing it as a scam, but not too many people listened to us. And one guy tracked the company down to some address and actually called the building of the address. It was like a office complex or apartment complex, and no one even remotely connected to BitConnect lived at that address, and that was the big red flag there. This might have actually been over a year ago. But anyway, the big issue began with the state of Texas banning BitConnect from doing business in their state. And there was another state involved here, too, that followed Texas's lead and did the same thing. And apparently, BitConnect was feeling the heat and just up and ran. Took the money and ran. Like all Ponzi schemes eventually do. I mean, I'm sure they got out in the green. The whole idea of the scam is to get out at the top of the scam while you have the money. Because if you keep it going, you're just going to pay it all back into the pyramid scheme. Anyway, we have half a dozen or more defendants in this who are being sued. And these are the people that were heavily pushing BitConnect online. Ryan Hildreth is still making videos, although I believe he has deleted all of his BitConnect videos. This guy's one of the biggest scammers on the internet, and he comes across as some guy making millions and millions of dollars and living a high life, and just an affiliate for a bunch of companies, and probably is making a little bit of money, but he kind of overhypes himself right here. He's about to head to court, and he is affiliated with BitConnect, and he pushed it a lot, and he made a lot of money off BitConnect just through affiliate program. This guy, Glenn Caro, is on the run. Yeah, apparently he deleted all of his social media accounts, but someone has tracked him down. If the authorities want to go after this guy, it looks like here he was texting someone, and they busted him heading to China, I believe. And after that, Colombia. And I don't know, but he's on the run there, and I guess it's Columbia, Georgia. Yeah. Well, whatever. He shouldn't be too hard to track down and find if any of you detectives want to go get him and collect his bail bond. Trayvon James. This guy's got an office rocker, and he's now accusing this whole thing about being about race. So he's playing a race card. But of all these defendants, there are two black people, and there's the rest are white. So I don't see how he can even think of that. I tell you what, I'm sure the court systems are looking at his page, and he's making videos, just being stupid, just flat out being stupid. They're gonna see that he's accusing the courts of being racist, and they're not gonna dig it, man. So, Trayvon, if I was you, I would just quit making videos. You're making an ass out of yourself. Craig Grant, probably the number one Bitcoin or BitConnect scammer out there. He's like Ryan. He tries to portray this high life image of being rich and what it's like, and you can be rich too if you buy BitConnect. That kind of thing. What a fucking joke, man. Everybody knew this was a pair. Everybody with three-digit IQ knew that this was nothing but a scam. But the people that got scammed, they just won't listen to us, and actually some of them called us racist too. So I don't feel the least bit sorry for anyone that got scammed in this. All they had to do was take an hour and do some research, and they would have found out all the truth they needed. But they didn't do that. They chose to fall for this crap. It sounded great, and these guys made it sound great, and yeah. So anyway, it looks like this is getting really, really serious as the day goes by, and it's everybody's up in their game, and they want these guys in jail. Let's go back and look at the actual subpoenas here. There's 2 to 10 individuals, and apparently they don't know their names. One of them is Crypto Nick, but that's not Nick's real name, of course. Craig Grant, Ryan Hildreth, Trayvon Brown. Trayvon's real name is Brown, not Trayvon James. It's Trayvon Brown. And of course they're going after BitConnect, but I don't think they have. I don't think anyone knows who owned BitConnect or where they're at or anything. I might be wrong about that, but I have not been able to find any actual evidence that BitConnect is going to court. I guess we'll see. This is being filed by 6 separate people, filed on behalf of anybody who did get ripped off in this scam. So if you did get ripped off, you should have your money back to these guys are found guilty. I wouldn't count on it, but you're probably going to get a little bit of a letter in the mail saying you are part of a class action lawsuit. District of Florida. This is coming out of Florida, southern Florida. So, whatever. I'm sure I'm gonna find out more about this because it is actually starting to intrigue me how this whole thing is playing out. So I'll probably make another video after this. But right now, this is all I have.